Hi, my name is Rochelle King. I'm an education specialist at a Title I school in San Diego, California. I've been teaching children primarily with dyslexia and other language-based learning disabilities for 4 years now. I also have students on my caseload that do have autism. Aside from my students with autism, I also have a 6-year-old son who was diagnosed with autism when he was 3.5 years old. He was diagnosed with level 3, and after 1 year of early intervention, the school said that he was closer to a level 2, which was a lot of good news. So I've seen my son's teachers and how they interact with me and how they interact with Griffin, my son, and I want to be able to give that same expertise back to the students and the parents that I work with. So I want to be able to knowledgeably speak during the IEP about the accommodations that I've been putting into place for my students and why those accommodations are in place. I also want to be able to help the general ed teachers understand why the students need what I have put into place for them. I'm very interested in learning more about sensory processing issues with students with autism. So while I do consider myself to be knowledgeable about autism because my son has autism, that is one area where I really feel like I'm lacking is the knowledge of sensory integration and a sensory diet. I want to be able to provide more specific accommodations for students in class and help the teachers figure out ways to provide those accommodations that work within their schedule. I've put into place, frequent breaks and frequent sensory breaks into students' IEPs, and the general ed teachers are always like, well, how do we do that? And so I want to be able to speak more to the gen ed teachers and to the parents about how best to provide that service to the students.